Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video thingy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this emergency meeting button in Minecraft. And what this button does is whenever you press it, it will call everyone from your area into a room and it will play an alarm. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration, then I'm going to show you how to build it. So you can see this button says press for emergency, so I hit it. And that trap, and then yeah, you can see the note blocks play a semi-pleasant alarm tone. And then if you want to cancel the alarm, you just hit the button again. However, these are a one-time use circuit. So, that being said, I'm going to show you how to build this. Stay tuned. So what you're going to need is a little bit of area to do this. Also, this water bucket, you're going to need a lot more than just one. Or a solution is you could use kelp. Can you place, my question is, can you place kelp or is it different? I've actually never had to place kelp before. I've never made a kelp farm. Okay, I guess I'll go figure this out myself. Can I not swim? Okay, hold on. Okay, so you can place it. Okay, got a little distracted there. I apologize. Should have the camera. But anyways, you're going to want to find yourself a nice little plot of land. You could use some kelp for this, or you can use multiple buckets of water. I recommend the latter with the multiple buckets of water. And yeah, so you're going to want to start off with your one piece of soul sand in the ground, sort of like that. Now, you can dig down 10 blocks. I just don't have 10 blocks down. As I made this world a super flat world. But feel free to dig down 10 blocks, or actually 11, and place that on the 10th, because we're going to need 10 blocks for the mechanism we're trying to create. So then we're going to take our glass and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And actually what I tried to do over here is demonstrate this being the ground level and someone digging down 11 blocks, placing the piece of soul sand, leaving you with 10 blocks of water left, if that makes sense. If not, kind of ask about it in the comment section. I'm always happy to answer questions. So yeah, go ahead and place in all your 10 blocks, and it may be less that you need, but I usually build this design with 10 blocks. Okay. Now, we're done with the glass. We're going to make our platform up here, and we can place in our kelp. And what that does is make all of that source blocks and not just... And yeah, you can see the elevator then. I was a little bit confused there for a second. Done with that. We're also done with the water. Now, if you don't have a platform pre-built, you can build one. I'm going to build one out of oak planks to symbolize a floor. Sort of like a base floor almost. Just give me a moment, because I don't want this to look completely ugly. And I would say that's a nice little floor of a base. In fact, for elements of realism, we can throw in a chest over here. And of course, maybe a crafting table. And a furnace. There we go. Throw those in over there. And that semi looks like what a base, you could expect a base to look like on the inside. One sec. I apologize, I choked on my own spit there. Oh no, I didn't just do that, did I? Let me go back. Okay, I really apologize for that. That goes for my dumb move of the episode. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot my button. I need a stone button too. Okay, there you go. Then, okay, so you're gonna place in your wool and then your stone button, and then you're gonna put in your trap door. But before you do that, you want to take an ender pearl, make sure crosshair is aimed at the soul sand, and right click. Now, I actually did that a little prematurely, so you're going to want to put in your trapdoor first, open that, and then you can throw your ender pearl down there. Now, what that does is that ender pearl right now is thrown with, just like you would throw any other ender pearl. I'm going to teleport over there in a moment. And what happens is whenever you throw it, an ender pearl, you know how an ender pearl works. So this is still being thrown, and it's not going to stop being thrown until it hits a solid block, i.e. a trapdoor. And that's where that trapdoor comes in. Okay, now we can take our sign, and then we can just put emergency on either side. And then that's just, if you're just trying to build the ender pearl part of the circuit, that's done. The ender pearl part of the circuit is done. Now, if you're not just trying to build the ender pearl part of the circuit, you can follow along for the rest of the video. Okay, so go ahead and take your redstone and do that. Place piston there. Lime wool over here. Place your repeater. Boom. You're going to take your next piston, and you're also done with your repeaters and your signs. Take another piston, place it right there. You can put a block under here if you'd like. However, it's not strictly necessary. Now, I know this circuit looks complex, but all that is going to do is force that piston over there to fire the block that it's attached to. Well, I'm going to have to test this. So, whenever the circuit ends, the trapdoor closes. Okay, I'm going to need to do another ender pearl. In fact, I would recommend just waiting for the end to go ahead and test the circuit. Anyways, you're going to come out here, and you're going to have a block between the redstone block and this. Place a piece of redstone, piece of wool, comparator, and flick that to the opposite mode. And then that is your, that also may look a little bit complicated, but that's just your redstone clock. It's a fairly simple clock. Come out here with 2 more pieces of wool, place those down, and then place down your note blocks. Now, for musical purpose, I think these are tuned in whole steps. So, if the original note block plays a sound, like if I hit a button real quick. Let me see. If the original note block plays, and then, so since these are in whole steps, and you set this one to that, that plays in a third. So, if we press a button, see, it sounds nice. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that'll play in a fifth, and it sounds nice. And I think the original chord, I'm not 100% sure what the root of the chord is. I think it's A, so it would be an A major chord, I want to say. It sounds nice. So we can test this circuit back here. Now we take our ender pearl, throw it down in there. Oh, I missed. crosshair was just a little bit off center, and it'll actually teleport me because it'll hit the side wall. Make sure it's right down there. Perfect. Then we can, I kind of want to finish this off a little bit on the inside. We grab some cobblestone and make some walls for right now. This is gonna have to do as far as house building goes. It's a rather cramped base due to budget cuts. Lots of recent funding. This is all we kind of have to work with for the time being, and I think something tells me that that'll be fine if there's a block there. Block there. You can skip forward a few seconds if you don't want to see me building a house and you just want to see me test this, but my internal self won't let me just finish off of this. So let me finish this, or won't let me not finish this little area off. So let me finish this off and I'll come back. Alright, so I think we can all agree that we have a nice little house here. And so, if we go inside, we have our, if I can land, there we go. We have our storage system, and we have a crafting table and furnace, and all of a sudden we look out the window, and oh no, we see hep coming. There we go. So, in simplicity, it's pretty simple. Now, however, if you want to have multiple of these emergency call things, you can. You would just have to hook up another trap door. You could do that with redstone, obviously. You just break that and have another trap door here. But the only problem with that is whoever else you want to call there has to throw the ender pearl. Like, I couldn't be on a server with my friend. Let's say my friend is Penguin Master 5. I can't throw this ender pearl down here, and then whenever I hit this button, expect Penguin Master 5 that shows up for that. So, that's how emergency meeting buttons work. Although, all aside, I think I did a nice job on this. Maybe I could go one tier further. Now, this house is definitely the definition of a business in the front, party in the back. But I think I about nailed it. So, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel for more. Subscribing is free, and it just lets me know that you enjoyed, and it helps me out in the long run. Subscribing also lets you know whenever I upload a video, so go ahead and click post notifications if you'd be so kind to do so. That way you'll never miss amazing content. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.